Hello friends, and welcome to Escaping the Mouse with your host, me, McGregor. Alright, we're going to go on a little scavenger hunt today. This actually started a couple weeks ago when I was at the Gallery 11 rock and mineral shop that I visit all the time. I picked up some kind of cool specimens, and I've been there enough times now that the owners kind of know what it is I'm looking for and the kinds of things I like. So it isn't uncommon when I get into the store, they say, oh, I got something I want to show you. I want to show you this, I want to show you that, because they know what I like, and they actually kind of go out of their way to collect some things for me. Well, as I was getting ready to check out, one of the owners showed me something that just really caught my attention. Initially, it didn't seem that impressive. It was a glass drink set. It had a tray and a couple of glasses on it, but she hit it with a black light and it glowed an incredibly bright fluorescent green color. And she said, yeah, this is a radium glass. And I stopped for a second. I thought for a second, said, wait, that stuff's radioactive? I asked her if she wanted to sell it to me, and she wouldn't sell it to me, but she said she'd keep an eye out for some, and if she saw some, she'd pick it up for me. Well, I was back at the store yesterday and asked about it, and she said so far she hasn't seen anything, but she gave me a couple of ideas of places to go that might just have it. And there is an antique warehouse in McGregor, which is about 20 miles from here. And she suggested going to that place and walking around with a black light and seeing if I could find some radium glass. Apparently it wasn't that uncommon, and you know, I should be able to hopefully find some. She also gave me another place. I've been to the Cameron Trading Company in downtown Waco. They could have it too, but I was looking specifically at this antique warehouse place in McGregor, and they have all sorts of kind of cool stuff in there, and in fact they even have some rocks and minerals. So I'm gonna run down there today. We're gonna wander around there. We're gonna see if we can find some radium glass, and if they have anything else that's cool. Let's go to McGregor. Alright, we are here at the Cedar Chest Antique Mall in McGregor, Texas. We're going to check this place out. The pictures I saw from inside make this place look amazing, so let's see what we can find. It's kind of funny, as I walked in this store, somebody else was talking about uranium glass too, and they were over here, and it's like, oh yeah, we got a flashlight you can use to look at it. And I said, oh, I'm looking for that too. Yeah, this is all uranium glass. Radium glass, it's glass infused with uranium. And you can kind of see it. You can't really tell that well in here, but this is clearly all radium glass. Look at that. So wow, this is cool. Give us this day our daily bread on a radioactive dish. How cool is that? So we're gonna go check this out, but I want to check out the rest of this place too and see what they got. But we have already succeeded in our mission. All sorts of great stuff in here. Holy cow. Look at all this. All the signs, I kind of like these kind of old signs. Those are kind of cool. Yeah, here's something else right here. I was actually doing a little bit of research about this uranium glass, and they said that there's another version of something called Vaseline glass that kind of has the same glowing ability, and they got a whole collection of that here too. Now, this isn't quite as interesting, I think, as the actual uranium glass, but you know, like I said, I saw examples of this online too. And of course I got it under a little black light too, so you don't have to bring in your light on this one. That's kind of cool. I love that kind of stuff. I haven't even made it to the back yet, and we just keep going and going and going. Supposedly back here they have some collections of rocks and minerals too, which was another thing that kind of made me say, oh, I gotta check this place out. But like I said, this place just goes on and on and on. This place is huge. I think this is finally the back wall now, and I've been through 5 or 6 rooms to get here. Alright, let's keep looking. Yeah, if there's anything that describes my house, this is it. Check out all the beer taps. How cool is that? Some stuff here I've never even heard of. Buckethead. It might be some local thing. Yellow armadillo, silverback pale ale. I don't know, I'd like to try some of those. Yeah, they get some more here. Different parts. This whole store seems to be like little sections that they lease off to individuals, and so each one, I guess, is run by a separate person. So it doesn't surprise me maybe that you might get different, different products, that have the same kind of stuff. But look at that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, a little bit radioactive. You don't have one, right? Look at that piece. That piece just glows. That's awesome. And you look at it kind of under normal white light. It just, you wouldn't even know. That's pretty cool, though. What's it say? On Hamilton Beach. That's funny. Hamilton Beach is working with radium glass. Well, whatever they can sell, right? See, here's another little section of the store where we got a bunch of stuff that kind of glows. Very cool, right? Look at that thing. So I could definitely spend like hours and hours and hours in that place. Like I said, every one of the booths in there, I think, was done by a different vendor. So they ended up, having a lot of people that had like examples of radium glass and Vaseline glass and that kind of stuff. I did actually get a couple of pieces. One of the things I was warned is that you don't want to consume anything out of these while they aren't that radioactive, and that people may be asking, why would I want something radioactive in my house? The truth is, most radium glass is radioactive, but it's such a low level that it doesn't even register on the Geiger counter above background radiation levels. So it's more just an oddity than anything else, but it's definitely not one of those things that you want to consume food or drink out of, because you could be ingesting small amounts of uranium, and obviously that's not really good for you. So I've ended up going with something that was a little bit different, something that wouldn't have food in it. I found a couple of kind of cool radium glass candelabras, and they're really pretty, and I did end up getting those, and that's what I decided to go for. Now, if you ever get in the McGregor area and get a chance to check this place out, I got to come back here again at some point, because there is so much really great stuff here. And I mean, I'm finding stuff back here that isn't even attached to the real store that that I didn't even get into. I don't think I was in this area here. Whatever this is, this might be even something separate. But yeah, it just goes back forever and ever and ever. This is how far back we are from the street, and that's the whole building there I was in. So I don't know, it's definitely have to check this place out. And unfortunately, I probably weakened another sleeping beast in terms of the collectible beast, because now that I got some radium glass, I'm gonna have to get more. And apparently this is one of those things that you can like walk into a Goodwill or an antique store and be fairly likely to find something. So definitely going to be keeping an eye out for this in the future. Can have to bring my black light with me from time to time. But this was a fun little trip. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me, and when I get home, I'm going to show you what I have. Okay, I'm back from the antique store, and these are ultimately the two pieces I chose. They're just a couple of candlestick holders, and I thought they were kind of cool. They're kind of pretty by themselves, but like I said, when you hit them with a black light, they're just stunning. And basically, from what I'm told, the more uranium that there is in the glass, the brighter it glows like this. And this glows pretty well. I also kind of chose the candlestick holders over like dishes or something like that, because you know what? If you have drinks or food off of uranium infused glass, you run the risk of ingesting a little bit of uranium, and that can't be good for you. But I don't care if my candles turn radioactive, right? And like I said, this looks really cool. So I don't know. Like I said at the store, this is going to probably create some sort of a new hobby for me now, collecting uranium glass. But I don't know. That's at least a couple of cool pieces to add to my collection, and we'll play it by ear in the future. But We have succeeded in our mission today to find uranium, radium glass, and I think this is going to look really awesome. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this trip, and I think that's all that I have for today. So thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next time on Escaping the Mouse. Good night.